out here in the middle. Let's see what we can find. Man, this looks awesome. Quest 3 is such an amazing device. Like, and I thought the Quest 2 was an amazing device, and it is, don't get me wrong. But like, because I didn't know what I was missing out on. Wow, this is busy. That was lucky. Let's go. Let's go. Wrecking machine. What a shot. Them guys up there didn't aggro. That's okay. Our container should be right in here. There it is. Beautiful. That went so well. Maybe I'm finally getting good. Okay, let's go this way. Turn the light off. Because you don't get anything for killing anybody. What a shot. Ooh, shot. Shot. You should get stuff for dropping mobs. Welcome back. I am a friendly pest. Today I'm playing Into the Radius. Playing on a Meta Quest 3, streaming this from my PC over virtual desktop. Today is going to be a good day. Because we're going to pick up where we left off. In Monday's video I prepared for this mission. We've got 2 missions to do. Let's check the computer in here real quick just to refresh ourselves, and then we'll head out. We're using our new gear today. Been kind of sick all week. So I'm not feeling the greatest. So there is a container to get that is in the route. It won't be too bad. So kind of want to go get that first, and then we'll run around the rail yard and go out and get that. So that'll work out okay. That'll be fine. Gear wise, we're going a little bit light. I'll grab an extra box of shotgun and away we go. Yeah, feeling good, feeling okay. Let's go out there and have some fun. What time is it? A little late to be going out, but it'll work out because we got our new headlamp this week. Hope you guys had a good week. Hopefully you got some fun weekend plans. Some pretty uncomfortable weather out there in a lot of places right now. Like half the country or better. So if you're out in that, hopefully you're safe. You know what I mean? Don't take that stuff for granted. Take precautions. Blankets, kerosene heaters, stuff like that. Better to be prepared, you know what I mean? Like, people are like generally comfortable so much that they don't appreciate like how fast things can go wrong. You know, if you're in an extreme cold situation and your vehicle won't start, just how fast you can be in trouble. And this weather that's coming looks pretty bad, so keep that in mind. You know what I mean? Make a few preparations, some extra gloves, blankets, stuff like that. You'll be okay. Storm moves through like that, you can have a power outage. That stuff doesn't get fixed instantly. As bad as it sucks inside your house while you're cold, there's crews outside in the cold trying to make the power back on. You see what I mean? I didn't word that very clearly, but you get the idea. Don't take for granted that you're going to have that heat available. For now, let's enjoy this. I feel like I'm finally getting my microphone where I want it. It's not perfect, but like I've continued to tune it, and I feel like we're close. I feel like we're close enough. Close enough that I no longer hate every second of my videos. I also feel like I've got my encoding set up right. I'm using the AV1 encoder with virtual desktop. I've got the bit rate turned down a little bit, and then a different encoder for OBS to capture the footage. I feel like it's working out well. I feel like it's nice and smooth. Everything looks great. I wanted to upgrade my router, but couldn't justify the cost right now. Especially because, I mean, it does look good. It does look good. And to be honest, like, I've been playing a lot of native games on the Quest 3, and they all look really nice. So just haven't, man, I love this pistol. I love this pistol. Just haven't been sweating the details as much on my PC VR setup, which, don't get me wrong, PC VR is still where it's at. Also, like the native Quest 3 stuff looks good enough that I'm generally pretty content with it. Okay, so here's some squigglies going on, but our container should be down here somewhere. Out here in the middle. Let's see what we can find. Man, this looks awesome. Quest 3 is such an amazing device. Like, and I thought the Quest 2 was an amazing device, and it is, don't get me wrong. But like, because I didn't know what I was missing out on. Wow, this is busy. That was lucky. Let's go. Let's go. Wrecking machine. What a shot. Them guys up there didn't aggro. That's okay. Our container should be right in here. There it is. Beautiful. That went so well. Maybe I'm finally getting good. Okay, let's go this way. Turn the light off. Because you don't get anything for killing anybody. Yeah. What a shot. What a shot. What a shot. You should get stuff for dropping mobs. You know, that was one thing I really liked better about the 1.0 version of this game, is that the mobs dropped things you could sell. I hope they bring that back for the sequel. All right, let's skirt this place. My nose is starting to run again. Skirt this place, get our objective on the other side. Things are going well, feeling good. I'm not feeling well, but you know, the mission's going well. I love this pistol though. Man, it feels good. That extra capacity, let's see. I mean, it's a little low. Go ahead and top it up. But that extra capacity is so nice. The Makarov's fun though, because you reload often. That makes it fun. And you don't have a ton of shots, so you have to be really careful with your shots, and that makes it fun too. Like, everything's fun in its own way. Those restrictions make it interesting. Which reminds me, I had kind of like an epiphany the other day. I've been trying to figure out why VR to me is so much more interesting than other mediums. And I think I got a lot of things right on that. Dang it, dang it. But I hadn't quite nailed it entirely. And it didn't really occur to me until I tried to play Baldur's Gate 3. And I was absolutely not having fun playing Baldur's Gate 3. So I'm gonna talk about that once I make it through the zone line, because it's a little cramped in here. My words aren't making it out of my mouth. Let's go. I'll talk about it on the other side. Okay. We made it. It's getting dark. Should be right down there. Our objectives are right down there. It's getting dark, getting dark. Unknown artifact. Let's go. I started playing Baldur's Gate 3, and despite the fact that it seems like a lot of people consider that game of the year, absolutely not having a good time with that game. Straight up not having a good time with that game. Matter of fact, like regularly more irritated at that game than I've been mad at the game in a good while. Wow, it's been a while since I had this mask on, and it's super claustrophobic.
Brighter future that never got built. Jeez. Bureaucracy.
I don't remember ever hearing that guy talk before. So, let's try to stay mentally on task here. Baldur's Gate 3. Straight up, not a good time. Because It's like you could have a 95% chance to do something, the dice roll a 1, doesn't work out. Even like story-related stuff that the game absolutely wants to happen for you, bang, you roll a 1, doesn't work out. You know what I mean? Not satisfying at all. Not satisfying at all. And the key thing there is when stuff goes wrong, doesn't feel fair, right? It doesn't feel fair. Like what makes a challenge entertaining is adversity that it feels like you fairly overcome or you are defeated by in a way that is fair also, right? And with Baldur's Gate 3, the dice drop, you lose, you know what I mean? The game just decides you lose. It doesn't matter that you did everything right, that you put everything in pace you were supposed to do. The game decides you lose. In VR, like it can feel unfair, but generally, if I miss a shot, it's because I missed the shot, right? If I didn't block something, generally because I didn't block something. There's no dice that roll and decide that I lost. See what I mean? Oh, nice. Okay, let's get out of here. I hate wearing this mask. I hate wearing this mask. It's so uncomfortable. It's like a real mask, you know? Okay, all right, that is so much better. That is so much better. We're gonna look around a little bit over there, see if we can find anything. Part of the fun of VR was it's all new muscle memory. Grabbing, reloading, aiming, shooting. It's stuff that I hadn't done for, 33, 35 years of gaming to that point. Like using analog sticks and stuff like that, aiming with a controller. Don't get me wrong, there's skill there and you can see it, and I'm not the best, so it's not like I've mastered it. But like new skills, new muscle memory, fun to learn because it's fun to make progress on things. And then adversity that generally feels fair, which is why I don't care for the shock anomalies, right? Because I don't feel like the shock anomalies play fair. Yeah, there we go, summarized. I feel like VR is the perfect medium to experience gameplay in a way that the adversity feels fair. And I like that. That's what I was trying to say for like 5 minutes. We got there. This is gonna be a smooth day. Can I take that home? I had no idea. I can take that home though. We're absolutely taking that home. That's awesome. I didn't know you could take that home. Well, that was close. Okay. We're gonna head back. Super easy day, but still a good day. Still a good day. Maybe we can make that our thumbnail because that looks really cool. Look at it here for a minute, make sure. Get that lighting how we want it. Yeah, that looks awesome. It's beautiful. Now we got a thumbnail. We'll take the shortcut back. Kind of a short day, but that's all right because I don't feel very good. Monday we'll organize the stuff, which won't take very long, pick a few missions. That'll be a quick day also. And then Friday we're probably gonna go on something a little more ambitious. You know, we could go back and try to get a few more artifacts on the way home. Let's do that. Go this way, go around the train yard, cut over there, get a few more artifacts from the other side of the motor pool. It'll be good. Let's do that. Okay. I really do feel rough. Like it's basically a cold, but it will not go away. The knife. Okay. So CES 2024 is going on right now. And I've been in the market for like an ultra-wide OLED monitor. I'm hoping that some of the new monitors from CES this year will either push down the cost of some of the existing models, because there's a couple of those that would probably satisfy me, or maybe the continued like regular use of OLED technology and displays will bring down the cost in general. You know how that kind of works? Like DVD players when they first came out, you guys probably don't even know what DVD players are. They were like $1,000 a unit when they came out. Now you can get one for 20 bucks and it comes with an ice cream cone voucher. So I don't think OLEDs are going to be quite down to 20 bucks plus ice cream, but if they could come down a little bit, that would be great. Continued to mess around a little bit with the Unreal Engine VR injector mod. I don't know if anybody else is messing with that. If you are messing with that mod, comment below what your best experiences have been so far. Mostly I have played Warhammer Bolt Gun with it, which has been a pretty good experience. Though I'm not completely convinced it's actually a better experience than just playing that game flat screen, to be honest. It is cool to look around in VR and stuff, but there's like a little bit of an eye strain with the type of textures and stuff that it has, and there's a little bit of like a head shake. In general, I'm enjoying it quite a bit, but also it's a little uncomfortable for some reason. I saw some people were playing Ghost Runner. That looked fun, but I haven't tried that yet. And then I thought I'd try State of Decay 2. I couldn't find that on any of the compatibility lists. And when I did use it, like the UI was like up in my face, and the game was generally unplayable without some kind of input configuration that somebody set up that I don't know about yet. Anyway. Okay. This should all be clear. I don't know that for sure. We're very confidently just going to run right up here, see how it works out. I'm hoping I feel better tomorrow. Like I've felt a little bit better every day. Interesting thing. I've got this new fitness running watch, right? It's a Garmin Forerunner 55. And it has this function called body battery. And somehow it measures like variations in heart rate as your body responds to stress, etc. And it can use those variations to estimate what it believes your level of fatigue is. And it calls that the body battery, which I probably explained it super poorly. I noticed the day before I got sick that even though I had slept plenty, I woke up and my body battery was at like 55%, which usually after a good night's sleep, that would be 80% or better. And I thought that was odd. I thought, man, maybe I just didn't sleep that well. That night I was sick, and I thought that was interesting. Feels like the body battery function detected that I was sick before I realized it. I thought that was interesting. Like the next day I slept plenty, because I knew I was sick at that point and I was trying to like recover as quickly as possible. I woke up the next day, my body battery was at like 30%. So I would say, based on that experience, that body battery function absolutely works. Okay. Get us a few more artifacts, head back home, have a very lucrative day. So bright. My God. Oh. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Run out here. Don't die. We're all right. All right. Let's try that again. It's been a while since I fell off this thing. That's what confidence will do to you. I remember one time I was doing a melee only run. It wasn't like a full run. It was just like a day trip thing. And when I popped up here, there was like a commando mimic. It was terrifying. What is it, below? Like, I kind of screamed loudly when it happened, and I actually had to fix that in editing because it was so loud. All right, let's see. Nice. Today has been a good day. Can I get out here? Sweet. All right. See if there's anything up the hill. Go out this way. There's usually something in that bunch of anomalies there. Got our cool painting thing to take home with us. Hard to beat it. Hard to beat it. You really, like, when you come out here and you've invested the ammo to clear the mobs, it's important to get as much of this stuff out while you can. Like, it's not as crucial in like the vanilla mode of the game, but you really got to make the most of that ammo that you've invested since the enemies don't drop anything. All right, I'm gonna try to crawl through here. Man, today is a good day. Alright, can we get through here? I don't think I can get through here. We're gonna try. Oh, that was a mistake. Still don't have the patience for anomalies anymore. Here we go. Okay, well, I mean, that's not the worst thing I could have found. Nice. Better than nothing. It's not going to sell for much, but I carried one of those for a long time. Pretty good pistol. Feel like I don't have as much to say today as normal, and that's fine. I'm not going to try to force it. Yeah, I have to admit, in general, my ability to fill almost every minute with some kind of nonsense without it being forced is kind of a superpower, and I just don't have it today. But that's all right. Let's talk about what you guys are playing right now. I'm curious about that. I'm curious about what other people are playing, because like, I'm a little out of the loop. I haven't been paying as much attention lately as normal. Like, I've been concentrating on other things. So what are you guys playing right now? Like, what's your favorite experience right now? Is there anything that's come out that's really worth it? Or are we still waiting on some of these like co-op things to drop? Like, I know Ancient Dungeon is getting a co-op thing. I'm excited about that. I think it's even in beta for the Steam version. I'm not 100%. I need to look into that, I guess. Can I get through here? Green Hell VR is getting co-op mode soon. That thing is always here, and it's not today. I am definitely more interested in co-op VR experiences, that's for sure. I'm almost to the end of Arizona Sunshine 2. Like, my friend and I haven't been able to get together to finish it. I like it. I like it. It's not doing anything groundbreaking, but I find like the pacing is fun. I think it's a great co-op romp. Like the shooting mechanics, everything. I'm enjoying it. I don't think it's groundbreaking, but I'm having a great time. Probably a little expensive for what it is, but I have been enjoying that. All right, let's go. Hard to beat it. All right. Another successful day. A little sloppy around the anomalies, but to be honest, that's just kind of the way I play anymore. I don't have the patience to deal with them. Go ahead and heal real quick. 16 bucks, that's not bad. All right, hey, we got a note. Things keep getting stranger. A neighbor told me about some toxic fog at the swamp. He noticed a weird glow in the abandoned building and wanted to check it out, but ran into an armed man inside. And everything got covered in thick green smoke. He started choking and fled. He keeps telling the people over and over, but it sounds too crazy. All right, I guess we'll keep it because we don't need it. We're gonna keep it. Painting's super cool. Doesn't sell, that's fine, because I wanted to keep that anyway. That's awesome. That's really cool that I could bring that in. I had no idea. So we'll sell this stuff real quick. Keep the healing thing. Yep. All right. It's not a lot of loot. If you have a guess as to the value, it's a small pile of stuff and things. You have a number in your head? Was that your number? It's not a bad number. That helps offset the gear I purchased. Not bad at all. Once we turn in our objectives, we'll be over 10K pretty handily. That's gonna feel nice. Let's get that done real quick. All right, sample container. This is probably worth just a little bit. 400. That's not so bad though. And then 3K. Look at that, up over 12,000. Not bad at all. Totally worth what I invested earlier. One thing I like about this section of the game is these early missions pay so well, and they're not that difficult. They don't take that much time, so you can get a lot of money in a hurry and buy the kind of kit you want. Super satisfying. Let me get rid of this. Okay. I think this painting goes over here with Teddy. That's really cool. I had no idea you could bring that in. All right. We will be back Monday. Looks like we need to eat a little food, do a little gear maintenance, pick our missions for the following Friday. But today went well. Today went well. Still got 2 days before the next tide wave, so gonna try to go out on another mission before then. So especially if we have to go to the factory zone, at least most of the ground in between is already clear, which makes it easier. Don't have a ton to add. I will be participating regularly on a monthly podcast. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. UK Dazarus, he comments on all the videos. Daz, feel free to put a link to your podcast. Yeah, he has invited me to be a co-host on the podcast. And I think we're going to talk about regular video games, retro video games, VR games, kind of whatever we want to talk about. And I appreciate him inviting me on there to help rabble about that and this. It'll be a good time. If you guys want to check it out, I think it's something we're going to do this coming Saturday to celebrate UK Dazarus' birthday. Happy birthday, Dazzy baby. Other than that, I don't really have anything, and today went really well. I'm super happy with it. Looking forward to next week, hopefully feeling a little bit better. Knock out Monday's preparation, hopefully get a couple good missions, go out and have more success. I'm really happy with my gear right now. I'd love some armor, but the enemies I'm running into are not that tough yet, so feels good. This is a really fun section of the game where it's not that hard. You can go out and have a lot of success, still feel like you're doing something. Don't feel like it's too easy because you got to make good decisions, but at the same time, you're not getting stomped on. I enjoy that part of the game. So, Friday. Hopefully you had a good week. Hopefully you got some fun weekend plans. Hopefully you're spending your free time with the people you want to spend your free time with. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. Have a nice day.